faces.
Anyway, look, let's crack on.
Are you ready now? You ready?
I'm ready.
You sure?
I'm ready.
Do you want us should we restart the music?
No,
should we
no,
restart
no.
Just for Jason Cundy? No? Yeah?
No. Honestly, I'm absolutely fine. I just do you know what it was, Jay? I'm so professional, right? Come on, that don't help me out one little bit, does it? That I just had to check out one little fact. That's all I had to do, and I've got it.
Okay. And what was the fact?
I'll let you know in a minute.
All right. Well, let's move on to the relegation situation, because we've been talking about there's 20 teams in the Premier League, and it's almost getting ridiculous, isn't it, with Norwich? You know, they're yet to win a game, and there are other teams involved in this now. Southampton, Burnley, Newcastle and Norwich yet to win a league match this season. Yep. And it starts to raise the question for me. When Norwich, who've come into the Premier League again, are the whipping boys. I said it at the start of the season. I took a load of stick from Norwich fans, said, because we're going to have a go this season. We're going to, we spent money. We're going to be there. And again, they're showing that they're an embarrassment to the Premier League. We've got 1 point, and it's just ridiculous. So it raises the question of all this talk about players being fatigued, too many games. The big teams going for looking at doing the Super League, which I'm against. But I think they're starting to get the hump with irrelevant football matches. Now, I think you could drop it down to 18 teams, and you have 18 teams, and you get rid of the dross, get rid of the teams that are no good, and you keep killing the Premier League because it's gone to such heights now that we need to get these games where you're having Norwich getting beat all the time and coming up and just killing the Premier League. Like, it's just pointless. Make it 18.
Here's the stat, right? This is one of the reasons we're doing this, because Billy came in last night with his stats. I don't know what this was. Number one, I think. Bill, was it number one? The stat? It should be. Is it? He can't remember. So this is the stat, okay? It's got 1964-65. That's the last time this happened, right, Bill? I'm looking at you. That's the last time it happened? Yep. Is that what it says? Yeah, that's it, yeah? So, Southampton, Burnley, this is the stat, gang. Listen in. Pin back your lug holes. Southampton, Burnley, Newcastle and Norwich are yet to win a league match this season, making it only the second season in English top-flight history, over 100 years, guys, where 4 teams have failed to win any of their opening 7 games. That happened in 64-65. Only once. That's the stat. And that, when you think about that, right? Norwich have coming up and they're disgracing themselves again. Now, this is the bit I was working on.
Go on.
When we come on out. I just wanted to check it, right? The year that Norwich went down, back in 19, and 20 when Huddersfield went down, those 2 teams between them managed 37 points and 8 wins between them. Now, just let that sink in for a second, right?
Shocking.
That's 2 teams in the Premier League. In 2 seasons, they've both gone down. That is all they've managed to get together. 37 points and 8 wins between 2 sides. Honestly, I mean, I called them Huddersfield when they were up. They were dreadful. Norwich are the new Huddersfield. I feel for Norwich fans because they don't want to overspend and they want to make sure financially they're going to leave themselves secure. But what they're doing every time they come up into the Premier League, it really is shocking.
Do you think 18 teams is how it should go?
Yeah, I've said this for a number of years, and nothing I've seen in the last 3 or 4 seasons has seen anything to make me change my mind. No one is going to miss Norwich. No one's going to miss Huddersfield. They're not. No one's going to miss them. 18 teams is the way forward. There'll be significant.
Who else goes?
Well, whoever finishes in the bottom.
Who else deserves to go?
Well, whoever finishes lowest. So the challenge is, how do you reduce from 20 to 18? That is the challenge. How do you do that? Do 4 teams go down 1 year?
Well, this is another point I want to.
2 come up.
Well, this is another point, right? The number of clubs in England's top flight was reduced from 22 to 20 in 1995.
Yep.
And at the end of the season, 4 teams were relegated from the league and only 2 teams promoted. So that's the way of getting rid of that's the way of getting rid of them. So
that's the way of getting rid of them. Listen,
well,
that's the cull.
Yeah, but I look at the Premier League and I think how good it is, how far it's gone. And
the standard at the bottom, mate, is horrendous right now. The standard at the bottom is it's dross. It is absolute dross at the bottom of the moment.
Yeah, it's killing the Premier League. It's killing the Premier League.
Well, the standard has definitely dropped, and I don't think. How bad would it be? Who's going to miss 2 teams? You're not going to go and match today thinking, "Oh, we missed a game of football there. Where's that one?" No one's going to think that. No one's going to think that at all.
No one's going to miss Norwich.
No.
All right, get your calls in 03 717 22 33 44.